Good evening, I'm Dwayne Lindo, filling in for Scott Dennis.
And I'm Jacqueline Matter. Thanks for joining us. Topping our news at 6, one of Manatee County's most dangerous intersections will soon be getting some much-needed improvements.
We're talking about the point where State Road 64 meets Grayhawk Boulevard and Pope Road. That was the scene nearly 2 weeks ago where 2 Lakewood Ranch High School students died in a crash.
ABC 7's Rick Adams spoke to the father of one of those teens who says he hopes the planned changes will keep other families from losing a loved one.
It's been devastating to our family, my wife, my 2 other children, to the community, everybody that he knew, everybody that he had touched.
Dan Powers and his family are living their worst nightmare. His 15-year-old son Matthew and his friend 17-year-old Chase Coiner were killed when their car was struck by another vehicle while turning at the State Road 64 intersection with Pope Road.
It's been a problem since we moved here. As the developments have gone in off Pope Road, the traffic has increased and increased and increased, compounding the situation and making it ever and ever more dangerous.
FDOT will be making an immediate improvement to the intersection and then a long-term improvement. With a short-term solution, they will be using temporary devices to close the left turn from State Road 64 onto Pope Road. The long-term solution is to add a roundabout, which is still a few years away.
I feel like FDOT should be putting a light here. A roundabout is not the answer.
I live in Grayhawk across the street. I no longer come out through this intersection. It's just a disaster here.
FDOT had done work earlier this year to not allow people to turn left out of the Grayhawk Landing development following numerous fatal crashes over the years. For Dan Powers, he's grateful to see FDOT making more improvements to this intersection. He tells us it doesn't bring back his son, but this will now help save more lives.
It helps impact his legacy, that he was a person that wanted to help people. He was a kind person, he reached out to people. If we can help protect the rest of the population here from the tragedy that we've had to go through, I'm here to do it.
That was ABC 7's Rick Adams reporting. Now FDOT will work on Monday to put the short-term improvements in place and have them ready by Tuesday.